Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm playing through Cities Skylines. It's a wonderful game that I play a lot in my spare time, like really quite a lot. I just love it. It is brilliant. And I'm playing with no mods installed. We're playing on the vanilla experience to give you an idea of just how much you can achieve without the amazing input of the Steam Workshop, and if you choose to use mods, then you get even more from it. But I'm playing on patch 1.1.1b, which is the latest patch released on the 1st of July. If you want to check out what came out with that patch, because it was quite important and quite significant, then click on screen now or in the description below to check out my patch update video on that. And without further ado, let us create a new city. I'm going to start with a new city just because it's kind of weird to be thrown in the deep end and see one of the cities that I'm already working on in my own time. So we'll start together, but don't worry, we're going to smash through the start of the city. I can feel it. I'm feeling like I want to play on the beach. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Obviously, left-handed traffic because that's the way you're supposed to drive. And we're going to call it Jumbolopolopolis. Jumbolopolopolis. Brilliant. Let's do it. Boom. Alright. So, I love this game. I think I've said that already, but I really do. It really sort of sticks up a challenge towards SimCity 4 in terms of iconic city builders, because it is brilliant. It is. A few issues with traffic and that sort of thing though, but to start off our game, let us build a road and then destroy it so that we can get one-way roads. I don't know why that is still a thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then connect them up like that. Is that crooked? It's already crooked. That's fine actually though, because it's actually quite good to be sort of separated a bit. And then what I like to do in my cities, this is going to be a really great one. I can feel it already. Look how nice this is going to be. Holy. I like to create a central junction in the form of a giant roundabout. And I know you can sort of lay out a cross and then build the roundabout, but I'm just going to do it like this. So we just go 2 squares out and then 2 squares in, and it creates, a fairly round roundabout. It's skewed to one side, but I think it's just because the land isn't flat. And it's a little bit crude too. But that's fine. We'll go with it. So, then we're going to string off some main roads. I'll use probably 4-lane roads to begin with. I think I'll put my industry over here because it looks like we've got some... This land is a little bit special, so we're going to maybe specialize our industry over there. And so then let us put residential out this way. And industry out this way. Great. And then I make myself bankrupt in this game. It's so bad. It is really terrible. But I like things to be perfect from the get-go. Right. But without mucking around too much, let me build some residential properties so that the fine citizens can move in. Probably best to give them 2-lane roads as well. Jeez, that was a close one. This isn't quite perfect. That's going to be really annoying. Actually, it's not. I like to sort of have a row of trees in behind the properties, so it's not so bad to be a little bit off-center, I find. And then we're going to swap to the brush and paint it in so that the residents, the first pioneering residents of Jumbolopolopolis, can move in and enjoy. But of course they're not going to enjoy it because we currently have no power whatsoever. So we're going to fix that. I'm going to go bold and build one of these big bad boys. Like, the wind turbines are fine, and I am an advocate for green energy. I really am. I think, we got to save the environment. One crazy looking wind turbine at a time. However, it's just annoying to have like 20 wind turbines running, and you sort of run out of space for them, and then they look real bad. Like, that's just the way it works for me, at least. I just can't get them looking nice, especially without like a hill or something. I think if you're gonna have a wind farm, it should be on top of a hill. So we're just gonna we're gonna do it. That's my justification for this bad boy, for the bad boy himself. The bad boy. The bad BO. The bad boy! Alright, anyway, back to it. Now these people are shitty because they're shitty. So, we're going to put a sewer line into. Just run it through the water line. It's all good. We're in a massive deficit, so we very, very, with much haste, need to start zoning some of the crucial zones for the city. To start with, I'm going to put... No, you know what? We're going to do it properly. I'm going to put commercial coming out this way. And then I'm going to have a nice, neat block of commercial buildings down here like this. Is that going to screw things up? It may do. What we'll do is we'll go down and then in like that. Just so we don't have intersections like just ridiculously close to each other. And then I'm going to paint in the middle, maybe stretch a bit to the power line too. And like that. And then of course we're going to speed it up, because it's no fun playing this game on super slow mode at the start, because you want to just get as much out as you can. Speaking of which, these things have no power, which is wonderful. Do I want to run... I don't think I do. I think... Oh no. Oh no. It's all gone horribly wrong. No! Oh, this is the end. This is the end. I'm too ambitious. I said it, didn't I? I called it. I said I'm not going to have enough money to survive. And rest assured, I did not. So, we're going to get a little bit desperate, and we're just going to plop some people along this main road. We'll remove them once we make our money back, which we're making back already. So it's all fine. We'll slowly stretch the water out to these people. Piece by piece. I'm so sorry! We're getting water to you! Slowly! It's reminding me that I can build tunnels and stuff. I know that. It's like my favorite thing to do in this game. Right, these guys have no power as well. These guys are really, really in a bad way. Like, in a real bad way. The city is in a bad way. It's alright. I am good at this game, I promise. I just start too ambitiously. I just like to have my set, zone, 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 with everything fine. But we've made it to the crucial point. The point of taking out a loan, which I have to do every time, because I'm far too ambitious. So, let us connect these guys up to their much needed power, and also to their water. Because of course once these guys have power and water, we can start making some real big bucks. We also need power to the outflow pipe. Oh, look at this coastline though. Like, this would be the perfect place for some luxury high-rise condos and like the world's billionaires to come and build, like, drink their coffees and build their mansions and stuff. But instead, here it comes. We'll speed it up. Ah, isn't that hideous? At least they're not going to be drinking it, hopefully. Yeah, no. We'll make it our goal to tidy up this coastline. But we need to unlock some more coastline to dump it in first. And the river's flowing this way. Oh, it's going to be really tough. We're going to have to dump it on the beach. No matter what. Unless we can make it over there. Way over in the top left-hand side, we can Spit it out over that side. Oh, but I do really like this. Look, there's like a love heart lagoon, or a really crude lagoon, if you choose to look at it like that. Depends on your view of life, I suppose. Right. Let me snake some roads in, because I think that packing them in is one thing, and I do want to pack them in. But we need to also understand that the city needs to look like an actual city, and actual cities you can't just, remove the roads you don't like by clicking delete. There's an element of mistakes inevitably that will happen. And so that is my justification for making a terrible mistake and building really ugly roads. Real cities do it, why can't I? Wow, that was a really ugly one. Alrighty. Let's fill in this bit with residential. We're just going to scribble all over it, I reckon. Just scribble all over this and all over that. And then before they get really pissy because they don't have any water, we'll fill them up with some really poorly placed pipes, because I just don't care about pipes at this stage. And the town's industry is looking to expand as well by the looks, so we'll chuck in another big bad block of industry, and like that, because I'm really quite sweet and I've chucked it in on the side. And we'll just fill it in. Just grow. Grow to your heart's content. Be big, industry. Be proud. And then we'll try and beeline towards our next residential milestone. And to help with that, I'm going to put a health clinic down there, so that the people of what can only be assumed Garbageville can receive top quality medical care at affordable prices. Yeah, right. And a dump. We need a big old dump. I'm going to put it I like putting it in the middle of the industry. I think it adds a real flair to the industrial zone. If it's got like some dumps and some like yards and stuff, that I believe might be one of the new textures as part of the latest patch update. Maybe, or maybe I just haven't played an international biome. Whoops, we're a worthy village. Maybe I just haven't played international biome in a while. I'm not sure, but that looks new to me. Let me know in the comments if that's new, because I think it might be. Speed it up. Speed up that logging truck. Alright. Nice. I love it. I love it. There's something really satisfying about having a churning heart of industry in the city. And we're going to be really sneaky here and build a... Oh, where am I going to build it? Maybe at the end here. I'm going to go page down and build an exit tunnel like this. And then it might be bad to connect it up just there. Maybe there. Yeah, and then connect it up like that. And so now there's a one-way road for industry to grab their goods, travel down here, and then pop out into where they're likely to be delivering them to, which is the commercial zone. Because currently, because we drive on the left-hand side of the road, oh my word, because we drive on the left-hand side of the road, and the commercial is on opposite side of that, of the industry, they were having to come out, and then that wasn't connected, so they were coming out and then going out of the city, and I don't know where they were going, and then having to loop back around and come back. But now we've got a more direct route for them to take, which they should start to use, hopefully. Yes, no. Oh yes, I think they're using it. Yeah, look, here we go. Woohoo! Take your goods and off you go. Currently the industry is one way as well, and I think it's quite a good system. But oh, my mistake. It's two-way. Well, that made me look like a total prat. The industry is two-way. Don't worry, everybody. It's two-way. Oh, set districts. Great. All right. Let us plan this district out. I'm going to extend it out and around like so. I'm going to have a commercial heart here. Literally going to call it that, because that's a smashing name. And then industry here too, and we're going to specialize that as to whatever ore there is under the ground, or whatever type of ground we have. So we've got Holly Park. I don't think so. It's Garbageville. And then here, Green Park. Nothing about it's green or parky. So we're going to call it Commercial Heartland. That's a nice name. And then Green Hills. Purple Hills. Because pollution is purple. Wonderful. They just signed a petition to build a hashtag school in the city, which I've just realized we don't have. Oh, look at that, and we're just creaming through these upgrades. Alright, we'll pop the school down there like that. And then, one more thing I want to do before we end the episode. I like to have a park in the middle of my residential zones. And so I'm going to put a little one there, like that. And then D-zone the area around it. Stop building that house, you cheeky sod. Cheeky sod. Right, and then plop in some paths. We don't have a lot of space there, but we'll plop in one like that, and then just a straight one through there like that. And then make the park look a bit bigger and a bit more sort of relatable to the biome, obviously. Plop some bushes in along there. I like that layer, that sort of like hedge, you know, like if you pop enough beside each other you can make like a hedge. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. And now all the beautiful people of Garbageville can come and enjoy. Boom. The new park. Isn't that smashing? I think that's absolutely smashing. It's just beautiful, you know? Just adds that flair to the city that it really needs. And now it's all like, whoa, buildings are burning down. Alright, I'm on it. We'll give you one and you one, because I'm all about making sure that people don't burn alive. Right, and then another medical center? Sure. Did I pop it right next door? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did not mean to do that. We're going to relocate you over, maybe down here. No, it's not really needed. I don't know why I bought that. We'll just put it down there. It'll make them happy, at least. And then we want a police building, which we don't have money for. Fortunately, crime isn't really an issue in this game. Like, look, I have no cops. Okay, crime rate's 23%. That's like the highest I've ever seen it in the history of the world. Because there's usually just no crime. Like, you need like one police station for like 1 million people and it's fine. But, that's us. That's it. For episode 1 of my City Skyline playthrough. Playing through on the latest patch. And having a damn good time. I love this game. I love it so much. So thanks so much for joining me today. It's been so much fun. Please come back. Come back next time. Check out the next episode. It's going to be really fun. We're going to, next time, focus on expanding the city, building up a bit more money in the treasury. We're going to get a cop shop. We're going to get some more industry, hopefully, because I love it. And we're going to label that industry with whatever sort of ores or forest or whatever we can find around it. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.